Alright, boys and girls, it is your boy Tigo right here, and hopefully this microphone is picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I'm saying, because it's really late at night right now. It is 3:48 in the AM, but some of you may or may not know, I am a natural night owl, and tomorrow's Saturday, or today's Saturday technically, so can't be that loud because, I'll say it again, the little Texas freeze we had kind of destroyed my room, and the whole downstairs of my room are just being rebuilt. So I can't be in there and be as loud as I want to, because right now I'm in the living room. So if there's a little echo, that's also why. And my roommate's room's like right there, so I have to like not be too freaking loud out here because he's fast asleep in dreamland, and I'm out here, I don't know, being active or productive, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so I said I wanted to talk about something, or just like say something on that birthday vlog, but I was like, I'll save it for another time because it's just like not really relevant at the moment. Didn't want to make that too long. So here it is. Here we go. Basically, it's about somewhat about the direction of the channel and what I wanted to do this year with this channel. One of my things that I wanted to do this year was to be more active on it. I mean, like last year I was pretty active, to be honest, but I mean, there's so many things where I was like, I wanted to make a video about this, and then I know some of you guys asked for things as well, like you wanted to hear just story time about like how I got involved in Japan and blah 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 blah, and I just like never got around to doing it. Part of it was because I'm busy, part of it was I didn't have that on the top of my priority list, and part of it was just because I stubbornly was kind of ignoring it, maybe like I'm not ready or whatever, you know what I mean. But to be fair, a lot of my followers, I know you guys, came from watching my videos in Japan or whatever, and I have some OG followers who subscribed from when I was in Japan, like living over there, for that 3 years. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's like when I first came back, I just didn't want to talk about it because when I was so freaking busy, I was like, I can't. You guys saw like when I first came here, if you were following the channel at the time, that is, when I first came here, I didn't even really upload videos anymore because I was so busy with like school and whatever, and like teaching in school. I was not a student, but yeah, and now I really don't have that excuse. But I started a different job, and with every different like part of every different chapter in your life you start, it's almost like you need a little bit of time to like find your routine and settle in. And now that I've been doing this for a year, it's like I'm settled in. I don't have that excuse. I know like how I want to do things, so it is time. I want this year to like actually be able to make the videos that I want to make, but at the same time I want to do some videos that you guys wanted me to make. And I know a lot of people like probably want something about Japan, so I will put this out there. If there's not enough interest, screw it, right? But just in case like there are people who do want to know a little bit or want to ask some questions, I'm gonna do in the comment section of this video, if you have any questions regarding Japan that I may be able to answer, especially because I was on the JET program for 3 years, I know some of you guys know all about that, then put your questions in the comment section below here, and I'm gonna make a video where I just go through all of them and answer all the questions if I can. You know what I mean? I will do my best to help answer your questions and inquiries about Japan, and then I'll do some story time or whatever eventually. But there are like a lot of videos and things that I want to make this year, and I need to freaking do them now. I have no excuse anymore. One of the reasons why I didn't want to like talk about the Japan and like all this stuff is because I cannot provide that for you anymore consistently, because back then, when a lot of you guys when I know a lot of people started following, I lived in Japan, and like everything I did was interesting because I'm living in Japan. Like no matter what I do, it's like, wow, like Japanese convenience store, riding back in Japan, like that's what the scenery looks like. Everything's so interesting, But now moving back here, I'm not in Japan, and I can't like show you guys that every day. Before, like once a year, it was nice. I could do that because I would travel there and like visit my friends and like go to different places I've never been before. But last year with whatever happened in the world, wasn't able to do that. and I'm not exactly sure when the next time I'll be able to do that is. So that's kind of one reason I just knew I couldn't provide that like Japan thing every single day. But I should talk about it a little bit, or I should talk about it a bit, especially because it is a big part of my life. And yeah, I don't know, this is like super random. This video is super random. Hopefully this microphone recorded something that I said, because I've been talking for 6 minutes now. And if it didn't record it, that would be a shame. But yeah, I just wanted to come in here and say that. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, that's gonna end this one. I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully it's an actual video, alright?